Saturday, got some snow in the forecast. I'm driving down to Delaware Paddle Sports to pick up my kayak. I needed the seat repaired and also needed a plastic weld on my cracked hull. So the plan is to go down here, pick up my kayak, stop at Cabela's on the way back, pick up a couple things for lake trout jigging on Monday. It's Martin Luther King Day. Gonna get out and try and catch some lake trout on a new lake. Alright, we're deep down here in Delaware in Lewis, and to drive through like a nuisance mix of rain and snow and sleet to get here. The roads are heavily brined. Delaware had a pretty nasty snowstorm like last week that they didn't really prepare for, I guess. It like crippled these counties down here, Kent County and Sussex County. Schools were closed for a couple days. We got like 6 or 8 inches of snow. It's not really doing anything down here. It's more up towards Dover. We're pulling into good old Delaware Paddle Sports here in a second. This is where I bought my kayak, and they do a great job fixing all the stuff that I break. So the 4-hour round trip ride, I usually take advantage of a stop at Cabela's and some grotto pizza. And there's really just not that much else to do on a Saturday in January anyway, so not a bad time to take a drive. They got a pretty cool setup here. I guess they moved a couple years ago to this bigger space. And they do tournaments now. Went on an offshore mothership trip with them a couple years ago. It's a nice little shop. See how busy it is on a snowy Saturday. Not very. Alright, let's go get this kayak back. Alright, kayak's back on the roof. It's been a while. Delaware Paddle Sports. Hooking it up. Chris did a great looking plastic weld, fixed my seat adjustability, and they gave me the new clip to keep my seat from flying out if I flip. Didn't have the type of paddle jacket I was looking for, but that's okay. I need to save some money for my Cabela stop anyway. Alright. It's been real. Delaware Paddle Sports. Hopefully the next time I'm down here will be in May, and I'll be chasing Big Black Drum. That is the hope. Right now, we're gonna head to Cabela's, and now we're headed north. Oh, that's the ticket. Oh yeah. Got our pizza, and next stop, Cabela's. We're on the road for a little while. Feels like we've been on the road all day. I just have one last stop on my Delaware driving tour. If I can find it. I had no idea there was so much stuff back here. Crazy. There she is. So I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna look for some jigs, some fluorocarbon for Monday's lake trout excursion. See what they got. Alright, done with Cabela's. It's snowing right now. Oh, that's not gonna catch the lake trout, but that's gonna catch something awesome. So, the lake trout got some of these little glowing Cleos. We know that they like things that glow. And got a couple here in 2/3 and 3/4 ounces, so should be good. And there's one other crazy little thing that I got. They only had one of them. Another Sebile, the 28-gram blue glow tiger vibrato. So I'm hoping that this, you know, kills everything. Sounds just amazing. And it looks like, you know, who doesn't want to eat the blue tiger? So yeah, we'll see. We're outfitted pretty good for tomorrow now. Now let's go home and watch football. Alright, the day has come. It's Monday. It's about 7:30 in the morning. It is really, really cold. My truck says 21. Just slipped on a nice patch of black ice coming around a corner. So yeah, great trouting conditions. My kayak, I looked at my truck last night, it's completely covered in ice. Everything is covered in ice. But up where we're going, I guess the high today is supposed to be like 40, 45. Some good cloud cover. Seems like it's going to be a good day. And yesterday, you know, I didn't film any of this because, you know, it's really boring. But yesterday I went and got these. Oh, the shinners. So we're going to use those shinners today. What we typically do is cut them in half and put the head half on the tip of our jig. So we got all kinds of jigs and spoons we're going to try today, and tip it with some shiner heads and see what happens. It's an hour and 19 minutes for me to this lake, so first time there. Pretty excited to feel an actual jig bite. You know, it's deep in the winter right now. Feels deep in the winter, at least. It's not even February yet. But it's been a long time since I felt any kind of bite. I guess tog fishing a couple weeks ago, but that doesn't count. It's boat fishing. So, freshwater, second half of January. You know, and nothing's like really iced up yet. There's no safe ice anywhere. This is kind of like the only game in town. Alright, I'll check in again when we get to the lake. Beautiful drive over here. Drive through some nice Pennsylvania farmland and some New Jersey farmland. I got a little lost. My GPS was taking me to this like weird spot. It it was like 10 miles from the spot that I was trying to get to. It was very strange. Seamoney needs to buy a PFD, so he's running late. Hopefully I can catch like 6 lake trout before he even gets on the water. Looks pretty cold. My first problem of the day, electronics not working. I'm gonna bring them along anyway, just in case it's temperature related. Because they were working yesterday when I tested. So maybe they'll start warming up and working this afternoon. That's really disappointing though. Oh yeah. Well, winter is trying to claim this lake, and it's frozen. I think this is probably skim ice, but still a pretty good ways back. There's ice. Yeah, I don't think we want to go through all that. It's actually pretty solid. Didn't anticipate this. Not good. This is not good. This is not good. I'm gonna call Chris. Alright, so I just talked to Chris. I mean, there's really no other options here. We still got open water-ish. I mean, this is supposed to be like 60 feet of water and rocky bottom and ridges and humps, so I'm just gonna start jigging right here. Absolutely. I'm gonna start with this little blade bait that I found. I have no idea where I got it, but I changed the hooks last night to some like the smallest VMCs that I had. I have a 15-pound Seagar fluorocarbon, I think 15-pound Suffix 832, a sweet little Stratic, and a St. Croix Legend. So we'll start with the blade. Every once in a while I'm just going to test my fish finder and hope that the magic of the fish gods lets it turn on.
I'd have a hard time believing that we wouldn't catch any lake trout. Fishing just like anywhere,
Yeah.
50 to 80 feet of water. I feel like we could get them anywhere. Oh! Nice.
There it is.
I'm gonna come.
Oh, I think he got off.
You got off?
Yeah. Dang.
Got a bite at least.
Dang. Got off. Alright, let's get another one here. Let's get a real fish up to the top.
Another one, he says.
Yeah, the Sabile. The Vibrato. Oh, is that a fish?
It's a fish.
Dang.
Oh.
Oh. That 4-pound test.
4 pounds.
Oh. That's awesome. You got a nice one.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Oh, yay.
It's a lake trout.
That is a beautiful sight.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh, there we go. Yep. Oh.
Nice one.
I don't know. I mean, they're doing that. It's doing that usual like trout freak out. Oh, I see him now. He's nothing special. Oh yeah. He's got a little humpback on him. He's got like a weird little humpback thing going on. Ah, and he's like croaking at me. Let's see. "17 inches. Very strange looking trout. Alright. Lake trout number 1. Halfway to my limit, son.
Yeah.
Yeah? How much?
64.
Nice. Jig. I'm gonna bleed that Laker. Oh yeah. Well, I've pretty much lost all hope. Really slow day. Caught one, hooked one, lost one, a couple other bites. Just really weren't biting. Sometimes that's how it is. It's nice to be on some open water though in January, so. Please. Let me get a bite. There we go. There we go. Fish out! Oh, lake snout. Oh. Whoa. This one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a little nicer one. Heck yeah. That's the limit. Let's get the fuck out of here. This is the jig. It's been doing the damage. Vibrato, 28 grams. Get a measure on this one without losing them. Very tricky. 21 incher. Just like a very nice looking fish. You can see those teeth. Oh. Awesome. Snip, snap. Right in the gillage area there. Didn't bleed no good. And boom. Tough day, but 17 and 21 inch lake trout, you know, that's the limit. Alright, there are trouts. Do she's some of nature's ice. There we go. That'll do it. Not a bad day. Not the best day, but not much going on otherwise.